Hey guys, what's up? So I am back with another video, but this time it's related to webflow. This was a project I did for a work friend of mine, and it's pretty old, and some stuff that I built might have changed. But yeah, let me walk you through it. And this was actually a development project. I did not design this. I got the design, only the desktop designs, and I had to develop the desktop designs and also work on the mobile designs and develop it. But I'm going to show you what I did, which was um, pretty mind-blowing for me at that time. So yeah, so starting off, Webflow doesn't have a lot of capabilities when it comes to CMS, the content management system, specifically the filters. And in this case, I had to use a third-party library called the FinSuite's attributes library. Those who are in Webflow, they know it. And what I did was I actually used their code snippets attributes to get this done. It's pretty easy if you ask. And if I refresh the whole thing, so I'll just remove this and explain. So this would only show SUV, and you can see over here the uh, URL changes. Same goes for this under 500 lakhs. Boom. And yeah, it works. But the real challenge was for me to set up the filter from the home page and connect it to this page. So what we are doing is we are taking the data from the home page and passing it to this URL and making sure it applies to this. So I'll just show you. So body type SUV, price 20 to 40 lakhs, search. And you see vehicle body SUV, price 20 to 40. If we check again, SUV is selected, the price is set. And this was not easy, and I had to use custom code. So basically what I did was I made sure uh, the browser understands when the user clicks on something, and it takes this value and stores it and then pass it into this URL. It's simple, but it was not. I had to do multiple iterations. So basically, when I asked ChatGPT to generate a code, I try it out first time, and if it does not work, I ask it to debug the code. And when it's debugging the code, I am able to paste it into Webflow, test it out, and look at the console to see whether we have any errors. So it's usually like showing messages like this. Script is running, processing item one, Mercedes-Benz, something like that. This is obviously some code that's speaking with the browser, if I may put it that way. And The next was something that is not shown here, unfortunately. So basically, the client needed a way to list the product items in lakhs, in crores as well. So basically, 100 lakhs is 1 crore. And I had to go through another logic for that. But what I did was I made sure the client is able to select the pricing unit from the CMS. So if you go into this, we have sorry, price value lakhs OCR, and we can change it to if it's 600 lakhs, then it will be CR and it will be INR 6. That means 6 CR, and it's easy. But now, how are you going to filter it? What I did was I again found a code that would identify whether the unit is CR, and if it's CR, then I would ask the code to um, multiply this value INR 300 INR 3U INR 6 by 100, and that value will be the value that is filtered from this page. So if you go into buy a car page, and it's hidden over here. There is a car detail price, which is the actual price that is used as the filter. See? So I'll undo everything. Yep. So that's also another pretty awesome thing that I did, which I thought is not possible. But yeah. And the third and the most important awesome feature that I did was saving items as a wish list. So as you guys know, this is something that is seen in e-commerce sites. You generally have to have an account to save stuff, but we were not going to create an account and let the user sign in and save stuff because it's a lot of hassle. It could be done in webflow, but it was not in the scope. And what I did was I I have seen sometimes websites save my stuff, and I wanted to find out how they did it. So basically what they do is they save data into my local storage, and when my browser opens up, it takes those data and it shows. So this is what we call caching or caching, I don't know. And what I wanted to do was when the user clicks on this save icon, the browser should identify this item. It should save it into the local storage and in turn show it in another page. That's basically it. And if I click on this, you see this is Mercedes-Benz GLC format export, and if I take you to that page, so over here it's in saved, and you can see it over here. That's basically it. And I'll show you the backend on how it works. Boom, it's gone. So um, we have an ID, data item ID. So it sends the slug. The slug is always unique to this item. And this slug is taken, this slug is saved, and we have a saved cars page. And there is a CMS list, but as you can see, it's not shown over here. And what the code does is it filters out the these items to have that specific item with the slug. And that's it. So yeah, I'm pretty proud of myself because a few years ago I didn't know how this shit works with coding and everything, but I still don't know, but I know the bridge is closing. Uh, but yeah, guys, thanks for listening through my bad English and my bad presentation skills, my bad stuttering. If you do, guys, if you guys have any questions, please do let me know. Um, and yeah, I would love to help you out. Subscribe for more Webflow design AI stuff. Talk soon.